if we all stood up to bigotry, we could change history. And I really promote that message because I feel like we need to all become more allies and really stop the bullies.
The town of Greenwich continued to take a stand against bullying in the community with an anti-bullying forum on Tuesday evening.
You don't see kids beating up the smaller ones getting their lunch money. It's not like the big football player anymore, but bullying is a lot within people's friend groups, just not including others or not letting people sit at your table. And so I think inclusion is a big message that you can take away, because bullying can be anything that's with intent to hurt others. And so it could be physical, but a lot more times it's emotional.
It's a topic that in Greenwich we want to be in front of. We want to be known as a caring community. We want to be known as a public school system that sets the standard for how public schools can be as caring places as any type of school there is.
Parents, students, community leaders, and educators came together for a screening of 2 documentaries, The Bully Effect and Bystanders Ending Bullying, before taking part in a discussion with members of Greenwich High School's NAMES team, the Superintendent of Schools, and the Anti-Defamation League.
You have a lot of parents coming in, and if they see these movies and they can take back things and tell them to their kids, because I believe it starts with the parents, and that if the parents teach their kids the values and they say, like, I know you know what bullying is, I just learned about it. You might not know exactly what you're doing, but if they tell their kids what they're doing and how it's wrong, I think it could possibly change things.
Listen to your children. I actually interviewed many students, including Greenwich High School students over the years, and asked them the question, what do you wish your parents knew when you were younger about this issue of bullying? And the number one thing they say is that we often don't tell you what's going on because our fear is that you're going to try to fix it before we even get it out of our mouth. And we want you to listen and then be I call it a problem-solving coach, and help me, unless it's a dangerous situation, help me figure it out so that I can learn to be resilient.
Superintendent of Schools Dr. William McCursey said working together with agencies like the YWCA and the Junior League of Greenwich to prevent bullying is key.
As the phrase is out there, it takes a village. And so students have to be able to talk to their peers. They have to feel free talking to adults. And it may not be the adult in the school they'll talk to. It may not be the peer in their school. So if we don't have all these agencies involved, all these other organizations, we take away necessary supports for students struggling with how they're being treated or how they might treat others.
In Greenwich, Quadruba Crawfey, It'sRelevant.com.